You don't even say you on.
I just restarted the application.
Oh! Yeah! Get the chopper! That's how you stretch, bro. Shy, you know where the speaker at? Do you know where the speaker is? No, not the secret, the speaker. The speaker. You don't know where it's at? Okay. I'm still wearing white. Or might have been my playbook. Let's find out. Might have been my playbook. Hey, hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, but they're like $200 a few
yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and a nosebleed is like a nosebleed.
Yeah, like, right, you see right there where that light is?
Like, that's how small the players look.
Bennett, 258! You better be afraid of me! You better be afraid of Bennett!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
The best off his butt
Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Let's go. You tighten up.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh,
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest.
Did they
You
give
can
him a
draft the
drop
most
tape, bro?
athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 30 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
So I'm imagining that's what a win.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 7-0.
Is that what a win means?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him a...
Too many are you done?
Yeah.
Alright. I like Aquinas, but I gotta fuck with my dude Kumaro.
Man.
5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Or they need to let him go and let him go somewhere else and get some playing time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd
Bring
and
him
4.
in here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action. Trubisky. He finds an opening past the 40. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the
my baby in
chains.
here.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and
come
fill
on.
it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Give me that.
Throwing it on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Second and 10, it's Trubisky again. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice pick.
Well, the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
But that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
What's up with all this losing the ball animation shit?
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky.
Oh, good
Bananas
throw.
Miller, he's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Their first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 19. They go play action with Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Give me that.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now Rodgers to throw again. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And again, it's Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's quick. Like, he's a good speed rusher.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here we go.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Safety.
Let's go.
This is safety.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Preston Smith gonna be. Both Smith's gonna be nice.
On On 2nd and 15 now. Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Come on, let's change that.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 35.
Amos, he's supposed to murder
And he takes this one down
ass.
almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun is Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Yeah, I ain't figured out how to even come close to blocking the kick.
Not even against the computer. Right. That's the problem.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You've been close once.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, put that Grant guy in.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I'll wait for you to finish pooping. I'm not going to change you in the middle of you pooping. Yeah. You're a stinky baby. You're a nice healthy baby.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, 26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check. Check, hot.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
So I want to do it. So what they want to do. Boy, for real, that's all you had was little ass turd. And it rolls. Talking about shit, I thought that.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hold on, man. I don't like your butt. You need your extremities to be in full effect right now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
There's the 85.
He probably starts over in the power back. Because he just ran over Adrian Amos. You want to be free? You don't want no diaper on? Move your hand. You got something on your back of your butt.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Trubisky. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Rashawn Gary, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Boy, shut up. We're not playing with this. I don't care about none of that. Shut up. Push yourself up.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
He's still maybe.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That sack by Khalil Mack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers forced out to his left. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
It's a finger out
Bet
for
you
me.
can't throw fucking flags in this. Like challenge flags.
Don't be falling out. I'll whip your butt.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Alert! Check. Crack down. Check. Crack. Recon. 132 fighter.
Now Trubisky. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
almost picked it off. Are you
When
playing?
you got your backs in the shadow of
Why
your
they
goal
playing
line,
with
you
me?
got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Where's your mother, huh? That. You can't play with this. I'm not playing, son.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab, and the Bears have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Chill on me, son. Chill on me. Chill on me. Skirt.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, that's caught.
Is this a safety?
30.
Huh?
10. Touchdown.
Where is your safety now?
Davante Adams, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
They had it down last year, too.
Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Davante Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him short, but he always expects a big play to result.
Adams, former second-round pick out of Fresno State, he plays like a first-round pick in the NFL.
Huh. Okay, me and PJ play again.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
It timed out, I don't even know.
And that drives coaches insane,
messing
doesn't
with
it?
you,
When they
buddy.
see that happen, it just
Messing
doesn't
with
feel
you.
right, does it? Plus, you're
Stop
giving up
messing with
yardage.
stuff, huh? Look, I gave you the phone. You either gonna take the phone or you gonna leave everything alone, alright? Alright. Now have fun, son. Yo, I'm a rapper, I didn't even know it. See, I fucked it up. I was supposed to
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there,
Inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
He ain't going to make another catch.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. That's going to be caught.
Oh, you little bird.
25 yards that time.
Get your mouth off of it. Don't put your mouth on stuff.
Absolutely
no mouth.
Great
Don't
start.
put your mouth on it.
Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Put your hands on it. Touch it. And then don't put your fingers in your mouth either. That's nasty. Yeah. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. I won't have to bust you. Back up.
They'll run forward to
my
Cooler,
God.
and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
No.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Don't put
as
your
his
mouth
guys
on.
are able to regain the lead.
Look.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
Let's see if we,
6 points.
Touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Nope. On me, son.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
You better chill, son. On me, you better chill. On me, son, you better chill. West side. Hey, no. Okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass up. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Graham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end, Graham. Packer first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both.
And he's going to go down. They They sack him back right around the 30. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I'm about to change it.
They go play action. Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Hold on, bro.
Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL.
It's wet.
Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Let's go!
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go.
And there's nothing to challenge?
Nah. I don't even know why they put that option in there because they don't let you challenge anything.
Bro, fix. Matter of fact,
that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You keep messing stuff up, Bob.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
No.
Rodgers now throwing again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Leonard Floyd able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Check right. Check 31. You go tight. Right now, you got 58. Alert 3. Jump out.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I know you ain't just hit my son with a commercial from Kroger. Y'all petty.
Shit. 25. Check 25. Check 25. White left. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, 88. 88. 88. 58. The money.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it.
All right. Hits it. Oh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
I didn't know I could do that.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
If I knew I could do that, I'd have been do that. I'm lucky.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
We're going to play again one day. I ain't going to have my son.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah. I'm going to play you.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Look, I wait for you to say that. Like, we will come back.
Line.
But you tripping. Like, you are really tripping right now.
Offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Take the
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 63 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use.
Oh, I've been hearing about these years.
If they hope to have a chance to win this game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
One of my homies,
and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He had a heart attack.
The one that used to be on the game with you?
No. Miguel, he does hair. Like, he cuts hair and stuff like that. And he lived in Virginia. And
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
You're burning up.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They try again with Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, baby monkey. Let's go swimming.
I just got a question. Do those X factors on?
The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
She's at work.
Sometimes.
She's at work. She should be on her way.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches say this all the time, having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The animation looked different than that when it went through.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
The game looks reasonable. I'm just making sure that I can hit.
Davis now to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What they need to do.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
I'm trying to goddamn keep the motherfucking shit rolling. So, whenever you're ready, Maestro, you can press that button.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
There you go.
He's trying to get a comeback here.
My son,
Hey,
yeah.
come back, guys.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Man, the routes look more better. They like they actually running their speed too. On new Madden.
It's easy to get out of position.
And the blitz does come. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, because if we was the last game, well,
all right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here. Down. They're going for
Stop.
it.
This ain't for you to. I don't care. I'm trying to. Leave me alone. God damn it, leave me alone. Oh, you for real? You serious, huh? Chill. Yes.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Screaming to the damn brain. We're playing that.
And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, take 26. Jump out.
Shit.
58, come on. Let's get it together, team.
Aggressive sneeze.
26. 58, Mike.
Can your Grand Theft Auto done down low?
58's the mic. Go 58's the mic.
What?
Your GTA done down low, man. Oh, your ass was in there playing with me yesterday. Oh, my was.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
I don't know what the fuck we was playing.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Oh, nigga. You ain't supposed to be in here watching this shit.
Listen, I just came in here. When I came here, I seen the broadcast. I ain't got nothing to do right now at the moment. We'll watch.
Back north. 58, come on. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check safety, check safety. 58, boy. Teenage, you done it! Teenage, you done it!
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Don't buy that shit, money. It ain't worth it. That game trash as fuck.
What game?
Now just play mad sweet.
Rodgers to throw.
And
Rodgers is going to go down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town at 2nd and a country mile. To throw is Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again.
Yeah, Alex a lot open.
Man,
He's something for deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence.
The Lost Boys are waiting for us. Take my hand, and with a bit of fixing us, we'll fly.
Son.
Good game.
Everybody been hitting me up. Did y'all ask?
Yeah, good game, bro.
That'll do it for us, for Charles
This
Davis
is
and all our
weird.
hardworking
Like,
crew.
this is
I'm Brandon
surreal.
Gordon. You've been watching the
Jaguar.
NFL on EA Sports. For
favorite
more,
person in the
find
world
us on
is
Twitter
Walker the guy.
at EA Madden NFL.
It's
With that, we
two
say
niggas
so
with
long,
2 and 3
everyone,
records.
from Lambeau.
Me and Jaguar.
That's what my record is. I'm pretty sure it's 2 and 3.
All of the dogs are starting off rough.
Oh, y'all don't want me to come in there.
Sucks, man.
Well, it's not really no good lineman. And then if you play against X-Factor defensive linemen, it really shows that it ain't no
I
good
did up the
lineman.
XP of the lineman, so if you train them.
I always train I try to keep at least one lineman in.
It's either this or your bum bum. It's either this or your bum bum.
I'm gonna find another car I'm gonna buy.
Who said they out of here?
That guy.
Oh, okay. But.